What's going on, everybody? This is the Mac Roberts, and this is my very first NBA 2K18 video. Now, what I'm gonna be doing here is a MyLeague all-time prime season, and the reason for that is that I love my team, but my team has a lot of problems. 2K's not the best when it comes to pack odds, and it would cost $20,000 for me to get a solid team. Not really, but you know. And also, I would have to wait to the end of the season in order to get the best players. So, all that taken into account, I'm going to actually just be using the MyLeague all-time teams and put them all on the roster and fantasy them. So, serpentine, draft them, and do it like that. So, the roster I chose is actually a combination of all of the all-time teams, as well as adding 3 players, being Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley, and Moses Malone. Alright, so I'm going to choose the Spurs because the Spurs are my favorite team in the league. I did a random number generator and I actually ended up with pick 8. So 8, and let's see how this draft goes. So the way I like to pick my players, I usually like to start with a big man first, and they have to fit into a team mold of being able to run the floor, be defensive, and also rebound well. So those 5, Karl Malone, Shaq, Hakeem Wilson, KG, all fit in that mold. KG at 6, Karl Malone at 6'9" is not the best, but he is strong and he is super fast. Hakeem doesn't have the athleticism, even though he's very, very versatile. I like Shaq and I like Wilt and I like KG. Those are probably one of the players that I pick. I think I'm gonna go with Wilt though, only because Wilt has like a 94 speed or something like that, something like unreal. So I'm gonna go with Wilt as my first player. So, I could go Charles. That's what my Charles Barkley looks like. It's an okay Charles Barkley. You would know it's him. I think my Moses Malone was really good, and my Reggie Miller is actually the worst of the 3. But that's because the creative player suite wasn't the best this year. So I could go power forward, I could go shooting guard, or I could go small forward. I think I'm gonna go small forward or shooting guard. I think I'm gonna pick up Reggie Miller because Reggie Miller is a 3DA, which is the type of player I look for when I build shooting guards and small forwards. And he actually just a sniper, top 3 shooter of all time. I went with Reggie Miller. So with my third pick, I would have to go small forward, power forward, or point guard. Tiny Archibald is available. Led the league in points and assists. Sidney Moncrief, great defender. Billy Cunningham, Kangaroo Kid, Chris Webber, and Penny Hardaway. What hurts Billy Cunningham is the fact that he can't make his 3-pointers. I like Chris Webber and I like Penny Hardaway. The reason I'm gonna go with Penny Hardaway though is because Penny Hardaway at 6'7" is a matchup nightmare, and he's a 3DA. He's basically Magic Johnson, and that's basically why I didn't go with Magic Johnson my first pick, because I was kind of hoping that Penny Hardaway would be available. I'm gonna go with Penny Hardaway as my next pick. At the small forward position, I could play Jimmy Butler at the small forward. Him or Eddie Jones are going to be my small forward. And I think I'm going to go with Jimmy Butler only because he's a little bit longer. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Jimmy Butler. So now I need a power forward, David Lee, Dave DeBusschere, Tom Chambers, and Sean Kemp. This one is no-brainer. It's going to either come down to Tom Chambers and Sean Kemp. And think I'm gonna go with Sean Kemp because he's the better defender and he's a lot more and he's a lot faster, even though they're on par athletic-wise. I need a player who can play multiple positions because that's gonna be my sixth man, and he needs to be versatile. And looking through it, it's gonna come down to either Gordon Hayward or Draymond Green, maybe Peja Stojakovic. But I think I'm gonna go with Draymond Green because Draymond Green can literally play either shooting, small forward, power forward, or center. That's the type of player that you need coming off your bench. All right, looking at it, I have the options between Peja Stojakovic, Gordon Hayward again, and Arvydas Sabonis. Now, Arvydas Sabonis at 7'3", that Lithuanian big man is a matchup nightmare, and he can knock the mid-range shot in, so I could play him at the power forward if I want. So I think I'm going to go with Arvydas Sabonis as my next pick. I can pick up a power forward if I wanted. Again, there's a lot of point guards in this roster, so I'm not too keen to pick up a power forward point guard right now. Shane Battier would be a good pick. He's one of the better 3Ds in the league. Campy Russell is actually pretty good. He just doesn't play defense though, so that's what hurts him. Larry Hughes, again, not a great defender. He's an okay defender. Same thing with Darryl Griffith. Ron Harper, if he would make 3-pointers, would actually be probably my pick because he's 3D and he's 6'6", and he can play the point guard, shooting guard, or small forward, and he's a great defender. But that 3-pointer hurts him. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with Shane Battier. I think I'm gonna go with Hassan Whiteside as my next pick. Yeah, Hassan Whiteside as my next pick. I'm gonna get a trade asset and pick up Brandon Jennings and see if I can trade him next round. And Mike Conley's still available. I'm gonna pick up Mike Conley because there's no reason why I should keep holding off on Mike Conley. So Mike Conley joins the team. All right, now I'm gonna start looking for trade assets because the roster is basically complete. I'm gonna end up picking up another point guard strictly to trade him. I was actually gonna pick up Markelle Fultz. I'll see if I can make some moves with Lonzo Ball. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Lonzo Ball and see who's available next round. All right, we're gonna go with Josh Jackson and see if we can make a trade for him. Either Jay Crowder or Otto Porter would be my last pick. I think I'm gonna go with Jay Crowder because Jay Crowder does a bunch of different things really well. I don't think this is gonna be my final edition of the team. I think I'm gonna make a couple trades, but for the most part, this is what the team is gonna look like. And I'm gonna use NBA 2K Creations draft class, and I'm gonna keep storylines on. So thanks everybody for listening and watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and my YouTube profile. Click the notification bell icon so that you know when I make videos.